Hey everybody, I wanted to take a quick second to show an issue that I just had with my Sculpto 2 printer and how to fix it, okay? So, I was printing this ear saver for teachers. It's kind of what I've been using this little workhorse for. And this part of the printer went all the way up, like literally to the point where like it couldn't go up anymore, but the motor was actually trying to drive it up, okay? So, if you happen to find yourself in this predicament, okay, and as you can see, I'm actually printing something right now, so that's kind of why I thought I'd go through this here real quick. Um, so, if you find yourself in this predicament where the printing unit has slidden all the way to the top and will not come down, it's actually really easy to fix, so don't panic. Just follow these simple instructions, okay? First things first, turn off the power in the back, okay? You will probably get a steady red light underneath. That is okay. Okay? That just means that it hit some sort of error. Let it sit there for a few minutes and it'll resolve itself, okay? Once it's turned to a normal color, okay, so it'll turn to blue, that light blue color that you're kind of used to. At that point, you're going to go into the app in the top left corner. You're going to see change. Sorry, you're not going to see change. You're going to see settings. And the one that you want to take is calibrate your z-axis, okay? Now that's going to take a little bit of time. You're going to need a piece of paper. You're going to slide it on the build plate. The head is basically going to come by and touch it a few times and make sure everything is working fine. But that'll actually lower everything down off of the top, so you'll see it like slowly drop. Okay, and it'll sit right about here is where it comes to. And then it has to like kind of find the build plate again. Okay, so what's happened is somewhere along the way, it's kind of lost its calibration. And that can happen. It can happen with any printer, but with the Sculpto, it's not exactly clear what's exactly happening. So that's why I thought I'd really just kind of make like a quick, hey, if this happens to you, here's what to expect. Okay? So after that happens, you probably aren't going to get a super clean print the first time. Okay? And that's okay. All you need to do, just let it try and print. Like once you've calibrated the z-axis, you should be good, but you'll probably run into something where it like doesn't print clear. Mine in particular, this like edge here, you can kind of see like where it started and see how it's kind of all wonky right there. It's just because it was missing the material. Okay? And this is the gold color, and I want to talk about this for a second because that is a really, really nice color. I put it on the bright pink because it's a contrast so that you can actually see it. Now what this is an ear saver. You've seen me print a bunch of these. I've been giving these away free to teachers in my local community as we are all about to head back. Being the son of two teachers, I thought it was important to give back to them. Um, you know, they're going in, day out. So I've been printing a lot of these for my teachers in my local community lately. If you yourself are a teacher and you want one of these, leave a comment in the field. I will print one and gladly mail you one. It's really easy. Once this breaks off, the loops of your mask kind of hit in these little loops. And this part is obviously bendable and flexible, as you can see there. But yeah, so like I said, if it comes all the way up here, that's fine. All you're going to do is just calibrate the z-axis, let it drop itself down. Okay, but you gotta power cycle it first, because if you try and do the calibration beforehand, you're gonna wind up burning the motor out because it's gonna keep trying to raise itself when it doesn't have the room to do so. So this is why you kind of want to watch it when it's doing a build. But yeah, so as you can see, this is why you also clean that nozzle beforehand. So you got just a little bit of extra filament there. That's why if you watch any of my videos, you'll always see me like picking off the ends. It doesn't hurt it. It's not like it extrudes so much that it can't, but it is something worthwhile to take into consideration. So with all that, just bear in mind, all these problems super fixable if you ever have them. But if you run into something you're not really sure what to do, leave a comment like right here, right there, right below, and I'll be glad to help you out. So thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please hit subscribe.